What's up everybody, my name is Marshyy, and this is a quick video on the pumpkin method. If you're feeling like chilling and not sweating it out, but still making a little cash, there's still 9 days left on this pumpkin event at the time of recording, so this video might be a little silly of a method, but I just felt like chilling after sweating it out in the TV station, and these pumpkins, if you get them in and out of a raid and then sell them, you can actually make some good cash. So I figured I'd record this quick little video, just showing how chill and easy this method is, so let's jump right in. So the whole thing is just about survival, right? You get the pumpkins in and you take them in at the lowest level, you level them up once, get them back out, level them up again. So the simplest way to do this is just going to be farm lockdown. That's what I found to be just pretty chill. And if you're doing this by yourself, I would recommend turning off auto match. I did it with it on and it does give you some info, but I don't know, morally, you might just want to, if you're playing the game in a weird way, you might want to be a little bit nicer of a teammate than me and not auto match. Actually, in this first raid, we did fight, so you can, of course, like, do this however you want, right? If you want to just play the game normally and steal pumpkins from other people, then, you know, more power to you. But this video is supposed to just show how easy it is to, like, just get these things in and out on farm lockdown. So we did get the info from our team that they were actually fighting over here. I smoked off the garage and went for a crazy safe opening. And then I just stun check, and there does happen to be a guy in here. And watch this guy's... Like, that is one of the craziest swings I've seen in my life. So props to that guy for having zero fear. So all you're doing in this method is like literally looking at the conditional extracts. And so here we have Wheatfield Hut, search any 3 unsearched articles of clothing, and an article of clothing, a jacket counts. So, you know, I'm very smart. I understand that a jacket is an article of clothing. So I go and search a couple of jackets, and then I just literally sprint right here, and then boom, we're out. And like, that's the whole thing. So is it a little lame? Yes. And is it like my preferred playstyle? No. And someone is near as we get out, but we do make it out here. And just like that, it's super quick money. And so I, you know, being as smart as I am, which I said previously, I decided, like, you know, I can do this. Let's bring in 4 pumpkins. So we're out here gaming, and it's like, no, you can only bring in 2 pumpkins, you idiot. So now we just have the 2 pumpkins, and we're back on the farm. So normally when I get this spawn, I want to go back into green and like cause chaos and fight, but which is what my teammate does. So again, if you want to auto match, turn that off, feel free. You'll see in the following raids that I have teammates that just run away from me as well. So it all evens out in my opinion. But if I was doing this again, I would definitely turn off auto match. So I was pretty committed to filming this video at this point because it did turn out to be so easy. So I just run the stables, and then the other option besides the conditional ones, if you don't have the easy conditional ones, is the no backpack, which is right here dead center in the middle of the map. And you can, you know, I just ran here straight because I was like, oh, this will be fast, but you do have to wait 10 minutes after the raid starts, which was a huge error by me. So I ended up just sitting in this little ravine here, just watching a Twitch stream, chilling. So you can do that if you're really down to chill, or you know, if you don't have a good conditional extract, just make sure you have enough space in your rig and you can just chill and get out right there at the no bag. And then you're right back in and your pumpkins are leveling up and you're the happiest little guy on Halloween. And so this one is just eliminate 1 militant sniper bot. So I just book it to the center of the map, kill this sniper bot, and then boom, I can just literally get out over here at stables. And I get a little distracted by the safe, you know, that happens. And also Ajax is right here. And so, you know, of course we're supposed to eliminate Ajax with precision accuracy and taking 0 damage and never almost dying to him. We would never die to an AI, right? We would never even take damage to an AI. Okay, so Ajax almost takes us down, but we managed to survive and get out, and boom. Easy money. So that's all the method is. It's literally just take your pumpkins into farm lockdown. And so this last raid is an example of like not getting a good conditional spawn. So we have to go across the map. This is kind of the worst case scenario for this. We have nothing close. The closest thing is the no backpack. So I end up, you know, kind of cutting in to the middle of stables because Yeah, this guy was throwing stuns at me, and then I get absolutely surrounded by 3 scavs here, which is a wild scene. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. A 3v1 with the scavs absolutely having their way. And this is not where I want to be. Yeah, so you will die sometimes, but that's the method. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.